warm welcome to the big match of the day as we bring you highlights of what was a highly entertaining day of classic football. First we take you to Upton Park as West Ham look to bounce back after defeat to Manchester United and Spurs look for a victory after an impressive 3-3 draw with Liverpool. What a noise at Upton Park today as West Ham look to reverse the fortunes of the last result. Referee Ken Burns from Starbridge as we kick off here. West Ham in the claret and blue, and Tottenham Hotspur in the white shirts and blue shorts as we start at a frenetic pace here. And Hoddle now picking it up from Pratt. Duncan in a dangerous bit of space here. Chance for an early goal for Spurs and a fine save by Day. What a start there, only seconds on the clock, and now West Ham can break. West Ham breaking quickly here. It's into Bonds, who finds Jennings, and he's a real chance here to open the scoring. And Jennings has scored! Jennings has scored in the opening minute of this match. Only moments before, Tottenham Hotspur had a real chance to take the lead, find themselves a goal down, and Jennings with his second goal of the season. Glenn Hoddle pulling the strings in the centre of the park again. Duncan into Kurtz. And Kurtz with a clip ball up there to Chivers, and Duncan is there! And somehow Tottenham Hotspur have not equalised. A fine start to the game, and now a chance here. Pop Robson's got a chance to turn and can't. Holland arriving there. Oh, and the referee has... Is he? Yes, he's given a penalty. Referee Ken Burns has given a penalty to West Ham, and a chance to double the lead. And Locke has taken it. Locke with the penalty for West Ham. And Spurs, who put 3 goals in against Liverpool last time around, will have to do that again today. The feeling that Tottenham Hotspur will have problems shipping goals this season. Here's Pratt looking to deliver one with the left foot. In towards Chivers with a touch, and Duncan with space again, and well defended by Taylor there. Getting a foot in. Perryman returns it. It bypasses Hoddle for Duncan. Hoddle again to Perryman, and now Coates. And Coates under the left foot. Coates! Oh, a fine goal! What a fine goal from Ralph Coates! A real lifeline for Tottenham Hotspur before half time. They really needed that. What a strike. Beautiful strike of a football. Jones feeding Chivers there. And Chivers has looked for Kurtz again, and a fine save. What a save that was from Day. From another grasping shot from Ralph Coates. West Ham play themselves out of trouble. Foul given by Ken Burns. And West Ham have been worried since that superb shot from Ralph Coates in the first half, halving the deficit. And Brooking, and he's found Robson, and Clyde Best is waiting in the centre. There is Best, and Clyde Best has made it 3-1 to West Ham, and that may be a step too far for Spurs. Robson with a fine run, and squares it into the 6-yard box, and Best, the poacher. Jones. And Duncan! Well, maybe this game isn't over yet. John Duncan again, as he did against Liverpool, with the right foot shot. This time, finally making a way past Day. It was a good move by Spurs, And Coates' layoff for Duncan to finish. They're really going at it now. There's Chivers. And a chance for Coates, who's been all over the place today, Ralph Coates. And West Ham are just showing some nerves, as are this Upton Park crowd. Spurs, who are on the brink of a similar result if they can pull it off here. Here's Hoddle. Oh, beautifully done by Hoddle. Oh, you see the gap. That's Glenn Hoddle with a real chance. Oh, I say what a goal by Glenn Hoddle. They didn't know what to do with him. And incredibly, Tottenham Hotspur find themselves at 3-3 again. 2 away fixtures, 2 3-3 draws. This match isn't over yet, but Glenn Hoddle, with a piece of genius we know he can do. We know he's capable of this, draws in the defenders and went right through the gap, not afraid to be tackled. What a goal. What an incredible result there for Spurs. 2 3-3 draws at the beginning of the season. Now we take you to a goal roundup, and we first start at Old Trafford. Manchester United wanting to build on their 3-1 defeat of West Ham last week, and Leeds on their defeat to Queen's Park Rangers. Manchester United started the brighter of the two teams at Old Trafford. Sammy McIlroy and Gordon Hill linking up well on the left-hand side. Hill, who impressed at West Ham, managed a cross, and Pearson's header came back off the crossbar on the half-hour mark. Leeds were working hard, but United was still creating the chances, with McIlroy pulling the strings. Macari's through ball feeding McIlroy, and the ball found its way to Jimmy Nicholl, whose shot was well blocked by Harvey. United will look at this as an example of failure to create your chances and be punished. And Leeds, against the run of play, took the lead right before half-time. Peter Lorimer's shot too hot to handle for Alex Stepney. Replays show that Lorimer's shot was fairly central, and Alex Stepney will be disappointed he was unable to turn it round the post. The Leeds goal knocked the stuffing out of United, who still managed a couple of chances in the second half. Lou Macari's right foot shot well saved by Harvey, who was having a good game, but his best moment came 5 minutes from time. Gordon Hill with the chest and volley, and Harvey once again with a strong wrist. Leeds held on for the victory.
They are putting a lot of pressure on Arsenal, who are under pressure in general. Givens with the cross now, headed out. Finds its way to Masson, and Masson! Oh, I say, what a goal by Masson! You will not see a better strike this season than that here from Masson, and QPR take the lead. Get towards Stapleton, and a shot by Radford, fine save by Parks, who really stretched out for that one. Gillard with the through ball there, and Leach is in here. Oh, the goalkeeper slips, and Leach has scored for Queen's Park Rangers. It's 2-0, and Arsenal, who had a terrible first game against Manchester City, are having a worse time here. Oh, I made a mistake! A terrible mistake at the back by McClintock, and Stapleton is in for Arsenal. Stapleton! It's 2-1! Frank Stapleton! Arsenal's first goal of the season in situations I'm sure they'd rather not be in. Needs to be launched long by Park. He's being pressed by Alan Ball. Long kick there by Park. And it's somehow found its way through to Dave Thomas! It's 3-1 QPR! Would you believe this? Ball trying to stir something up for Arsenal. About chance for Radford, and Radford shot! It's inches wide, and that sums up Arsenal's day.
Another poor result at Highbury for Arsenal. They'll be expecting fortunes to turn. And let's take you to our second feature match. Coventry City in form after last week's victory, and Sheffield United the opposite. Barry Davis saw this one. And Woodward cuts in from the right. He had runners alongside him. And Woodward with a good strike. And a fine save by Blythe. It's still in play. Early chance for Sheffield United. Coventry City have played their way out of that. And Wallace finding Coop. And Coop's got Ferguson in the centre if he can find him. And Ferguson has scored. Lovely run to the near post. And the cross was inch perfect. And that's a fine finish. Coventry City 1, Sheffield United 0. Wallace and Carr working well in that midfield, but they are dispossessed there. And it's touched inside for Spate. And David and Curry's made a very good run on this left side. And Curry is in here. Can he pull it back? And Dearden coming in has equalised for Sheffield United. And it's been coming at the start of this second half. They've been pushing and pushing. They broke quickly, and Tony Curry with a cutback and a fine finish beyond the despairing dive of Blythe. Coventry City looking rattled here. They were very much in control in the first half. Here's Spade again. And Frank's coming in. And Woodward's picked it up here. Flag stayed down. Oh, David is free! And David has done it again! Oh, I don't believe it. You can't believe how much space he was in. And Dearden picks up his second of the game. A really powerful header that Blythe could do nothing about. Woodward did really well to see his partner up front. And look at this for a header. Right in the top of the net. Sheffield United aren't trying to hang on. They want a third to clinch it. And Curry may get it. And the goalkeeper made it difficult. It's back out to Badger. Deep cross on Dearden! Well, wouldn't you know it? He's got a hat-trick. And he has single-handedly turned this around for Sheffield United. A huge victory at Bramall Lane, sealed by the third goal from Billy Dearden. An incredible turnaround. Billy Dearden's hat-trick giving Sheffield United the victory. Now let's round up some more goals, starting at Anfield with Liverpool and Stoke City. Liverpool could take many positives from their 3-3 draw with Spurs. And 10 minutes in, that was evident when Steve Highway volleyed in the opening goal. Stoke City never really turned up, but had one very good opportunity on the half-hour mark. Conroy shot a lick of paint away from drawing level. Liverpool doubled the lead before half-time and pretty much put the game to bed. Souness and Callaghan dictating the midfield, with Stoke City chasing shadows. Callaghan popping up in the penalty area to steer a right foot shot past Peter Shilton. And there was still time in first half stoppage time for Jimmy Case to produce one of the goals of the day. A perfectly steered chip that Shilton had absolutely no chance when backpedaling. A big result for Liverpool and a clean sheet to boot. Birmingham City took the lead against Middlesbrough in the 15th minute. Burns' towering header finding Gallagher, whose shot just crept over the goal line before McAndrew could keep it out. After Middlesbrough's opening day 3-1 victory at Derby, they did not start as well as they'd hoped. With Cragg and Breen linking up well, Hickton volleying in from an acute angle brought them level. both sides coming into this game in form meant for a very open game, and Terry Cooper almost scoring the unlikely of such strikes, but for an excellent save by Latchford. Birmingham, however, ended the half stronger. Kendall's long floated cross headed down by Hatton for Trevor Francis to volley. Platt's excellent save was finished again from a tight angle, but this time by Hatton for 2-1. Birmingham hung on for an excellent victory.
Everton were a team in form and started well against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Connolly's corner met by the head of Latchford, and Buckley with a sweet left foot volley, which the goalkeeper will feel he should have done better with. Wolves' 1-0 victory at home spurred them on to an equaliser in the 34th minute. Some good work on the right hand side from Dugan, taking it into the centre of the park and finding Bailey, who curled in a beauty. 1-1, and Wolves right back in it. The Wanderers, however, were to be undone by another Connolly corner, this time volleyed directly in by Kenyon. A strike of real quality, flashing past Parks, and another Everton victory. It drops to Lambert with a shot! Fine save! Oh, what a great save there by Corrigan! Manchester City threatening here, and Rodney Marsh! That's another great piece of goalkeeping by Cooper this time. Oh, that's a late one. That's a late one by Chewett, and Chewett has already been yellow carded. Chewett is going off here. A second yellow card for Dennis Chewett. The goal scorer against Arsenal is off. Oh, real chance for Oaks here with shot. Oh, and Mills had to get in there. Cooper would have been beaten. And there's Bell with a shot. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. Whistled past the top corner. Manchester City have a man disadvantage, but they're still going for it here. Oaks again. Will feel he should have scored. Ball stayed in play, but they've got everybody up there, City. There's a chance here, and Wymark, and Mariner, and Talbot, and Mariner is through here. There's no offside. Mariner, faced by Corrigan, and Mariner is going to score. Ipswich Town have surely won this match. A really quite shocking defeat for Manchester City at the hands of Ipswich, albeit down to 10 men. Now let's take you to Villa Park, where for 80 minutes the ball just did not seem to want to go in the net. Corner into Gray. It'll fall for Hamilton. Fantastic stop by Wallington to deny Hamilton a chance to put Aston Villa in front. They'll have a second go here. It's deflected. And a bit of a pinball machine in there. Little popping up on the wing. And he's found Gray. Another excellent save from Wallington. Leicester trying to find a way into this game. They had a quiet first half. Nice touch for Samuels there. Oh, and Lee with a poor challenge. Lee will surely be booked. Leicester City looking a lot better than they did on their opening day defeat to Birmingham City. And the cross is up towards Worthington here. And there's Bob Lee. And Coombs makes a save. Worthington. Lee again off the crossbar.
Now let's take you to Villa Park, where for
But
80
Woodward
minutes the
denying
ball
Leicester
just did
City.
not seem to want to go in the net.
Brian Little worked a lot on this left-hand side tonight. Needs to find something. Cross towards Gray again. And there's Hamilton. Oh, what a spectacular strike. Hamilton has his shooting boots on today. Gray to Little. There's only 10 minutes left on the clock. In towards Gray again. Little doing the work again on that side. It's going to come up for Graydon. And Graydon over the left foot. And a terrific block there by goalkeeper and defender. It's come back for Graydon again. It's in there. Ray Graydon has finally broke the deadlock for Aston Villa. We've only a minute left and Leicester have everybody forward. And now there's a break here and Brian Little has a chance. And Graydon is sprinting up on this left-hand side. And if Gray can find him, Aston Villa can put this one to bed. Ray Graydon with a chance to finish it off. It's a fine save. Gray! Thundered in by Andy Gray. And there's no doubt about it now. Aston Villa take all 3 points in what has been a tremendous contest. What a strike from Andy Gray.
Derby County and Burnley were both trying to avenge defeats on the opening day, and Derby almost struck the first blow. Bruce Rioch's impudent chip coming back off the top of the crossbar. Burnley ended the half stronger, and Fletcher's shot stung the palms of Bolton in goal. They carried that strength into the second half. Flynn's left-footed corner met by Fletcher, and Newton on the turn with a fine volley. The left-back an unlikely scorer. Derby introduced Francis Lee in the second half and he almost made an equaliser. Good work on the wing, driving the ball across the 6-yard box, and Bruce Rioch once again with a great opportunity, somehow denied by Stevenson in goal. A big win for Burnley and another disappointment for Derby. Norwich and Newcastle both conceded 3 goals at the start of the season in different circumstances, but Newcastle in a poor game looked the more likely to score. Malcolm McDonald's 75th minute header adjudged to be offside. It was Norwich, however, who almost took the lead. Machin's left-footed half volley safely turned away by McFall. With Norwich pushing high for a winner, Newcastle finally broke the deadlock with 3 minutes remaining. Natras' fantastic goal against Everton inspiring him to shoot again. After Keelan's save, Hibbert's centre was turned in by McDonald, making up for his earlier disallowed effort. Newcastle 1, Norwich 0.
Well, after a thoroughly entertaining day of football, Ipswich Town are top of the table, with 1 goal in it to second place Aston Villa. At the bottom half of the table, it's looking bleak at the moment for Arsenal of all teams. Derby County, Norwich, Leicester and Stoke with very similar form. We look forward to seeing you next time on the big match of the day. From the beautiful game and from myself, it's good night.